Well, this is a hack I put together to carry an extra sewer tank, and had no place to store it, so I kind of looked up under here to see how I could tuck it up underneath here. And what I got here, this is 1.5 inch aluminum angle iron. It's 1/8 inch thick. In the corners it's nut and bolted because I didn't have a weld machine at the time. And the width of it is just wide enough. This one here is what, almost 20 inches, but I made this distance from here to here to fit in between the tires or the wheels on the tank. And if you we'll show you a video later how the wheels are kind of hanging down the back. What I used for support is 3/8 inch rod, all thread rod, and 3/8 inch beam clamps, so we didn't have to drill into the chassis of the trailer up here. The beam clamps are inverted up into the back here, so the bolt is actually hidden up behind here. And then I got a locking nut here at this point here, a locking nut on top here, and a lock type nut on the bottom here. And what you do is you come in here and you take the nuts off the bottom there, and the aluminum will fall down to the ground. And then I go back and I got a ratchet strap held on by a 3/8 inch eye bolt and another beam clamp right here. I know it's hard to see, but that's just like a secure factor to make sure it doesn't move around or anything while you're going down the road. Something's to happen to this part here, the metal part, the ratchet strap would hold it up. Now, it's pretty simple. It tucks up there nice. I have a 28-gallon tank, and it has a handle that attaches right in the front here through a clip, and I pull it out and it attaches to the sewer tank. It was pretty easy to make. You could do this at home. All the parts were either from Lowe's or Home Depot. The only parts you might have trouble finding would be the 3/8 beam clamp, and you can get them from a plumbing supply house. So I don't know if that helped or not, but it sure does help carry this down the road because it tucks up nice underneath there. As you know, in these small campers you have no place for the added sewer hose. So right here, I found a clear spot right behind the extra spare tire, and I mounted another hose holder here. Easy hold carriage. I bolted it through the frame. I also keep this so it doesn't open up while you're going down the road. It goes from this part of this beam to the other side. You can carry quite a bit of hose, and it's right here where you're working at when you go to the dump station. Alright, this is something I see people ask about all the time. Putting the cutting board on top of the stove to get some extra cabinet space or countertop space. I found this plastic cutting board at Kmart. It is 20 inches long, 15 inches wide, and it covers, as you see, it covers the stove pretty good. I added a piece of 1x2 oak to make up a frame underneath and screwed this down to it. And it works pretty good because this also, you can take this off and it covers the sink area too if you wanted to do some cutting while you're working on the stove. Alright? Alright, we have a model 1710. We have the model 1710, and as you know, the table in this thing that they give you is so heavy you can't move it, and if you are moving it, you're knocking your knees trying to get in and out. So, real quickly, it went into the dumpster because it was useless. So we had to think of something we could make the space useful again. First thing we did was went to a shop and had 5-inch memory foam cushions made for the bottoms because we got tired. The other ones wore out almost immediately because we used them a lot. And then we went and had 2 pieces that fit in between on these boards. Let me show you how it's set up, okay? We use this a lot for a computer station or whatever. So the 2 boards for this are 27 inches wide on top by 21 inches, and they fit down in between on top of this space. So I'll pull them out, set them up here, pull the cushions out, set up there. I leave the back cushions where they are. As you can see, this one's already down here. All right. We got this one here. Goes in here like this. All right. So I put that up there out of the way. And this one goes in to fill in the spot to make it the bed for the grandkids. And we had these made at the same time we had the other ones made, so it's all the same. It's a 5-inch cushion also, but it's also got a suede with Scotch Guard on it, so you don't have to worry about it. You can wipe off anything you get on it. It's not a bad deal. The lady charges $300 for these 4 cushions. You can't beat that. But the best part is, it's a usable space now. And it's very easy to set up. Let me show you the bottom of the boards, because I know you guys are like, that's awful thin plywood, but I didn't want to add too much weight. So we'll do this here again. I'll tear this up, pull this one up, and as you can see, it's got a frame underneath of it, and the frame fits in between the 2 rails on the existing couches, or whatever you want to call the existing dinette. And all I did was I put a little bit of turquoise stain on it and some clear wipe on, clear finish on it, and it works real good. Don't have any problems with anything soaking into it, and it's a useful space again. And we have underneath, we got storage for, you know, the wife's art crafts and things. In the back, we also have baskets underneath the bed for the same purpose, for clothes and whatever else we got to store underneath. That's it.